Hey, hopefully this angle is fine. Hopefully the lighting is fine. Hopefully you can hear me. So I just finished watching the second episode of Love in the Air Japan. The second episode, Ray and Kai breaking into the race and getting caught, and basically like the real beginning stages of both of the couples' relationships. So, again, this is like a remake. It's basically just the Japanese interpretation of the novel and the show. Like, they took pieces from the novel and the show to create the Japanese version. So, obviously, it's gonna be the same because it's literally the same material. Like, it's just the Japanese version. So I don't know why people are up in arms about the fact that it's like the same story. Duh. And then also, I said in my last video that I like the changes that were made. I like that they changed it from street racing to dirt bike racing. Subtle change but also obviously still follows the original story. I'm a huge fan of the fact that Ray's car is playing like a very significant role in the story. To me, I feel like that makes sense. Like, the car is literally what started their whole relationship anyway. Like, without Ray's car breaking down, they probably never would have met each other. It's gonna play like a consistent role in their relationship. And in episode 2, we get the infamous bathroom scene that takes place in the car. Girl, that car scene, jaw, she was on the floor. What I really like about the Japanese cast is that they are completely matching the energy of the Thai cast. The show was immaculate, but let me not say immaculate. But the show was really good because of the cast. When I first heard that they were remaking this, I was like, oof. How are they gonna match that energy, that chemistry? Like, that cast has amazing chemistry, like all 4 of them as a unit and in their own 2 couples. Like, they just have amazing chemistry. But the cast in the Japanese version is proving they also have great chemistry. Like, we haven't seen Kai and what is his name? Fuma, I think. We haven't seen them together, but I feel like they're gonna give because Arashi and Ray, they're giving. I like it. And Kai and Ray are giving. The dynamics, they're giving. It's giving. I feel like people who are watching this, not all, but I've seen quite a few, it's very clear that y'all don't watch Japanese dramas. If you watched Monato's Coin Laundry, Osen's Love, Cherry Magic, like those shows, they're corny. Like, Japanese series have just this air of corniness and like over the topness. It's like everything is so exaggerated and corny. That's what makes it good. That's what makes it what it is, you know? And some people were like complaining about that, but also like Love in the Air also had moments that were very much corny, very much cringe, very much ugh. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the slander that I'm seeing, you don't want to like it, which is fine. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinions and feelings, but it's like, you don't have to trash the show and trash the cast just because you just don't want to like the series. Because I'm sorry, but they're eating. Like, it's only the second episode and they're eating. Like, the chemistry between Arashi and Ray in that car. Now, the only scene so far that I was like, of course, the spanking scene, but I hate that scene in the original too. We just didn't need that. What I will give the girlies is that the fits for Arashi, girl, they are not eating. But also Payu's fits wouldn't fit in either. And neither were the extensions on either one. So they can both have that. Wardrobe and hair, not on their side. Not on their side at all. Because that's a choice. Like, why does Payu / Arashi dress so bad? Like, I've never fully read the novel. Is that like a thing in the book? Because his fits are a choice. And I just need to know, especially since like Prepai / Fuma is his bestie and he can dress. I have questions and they need answers. I like the pacing is actually going well. We all know Japanese dramas, you're not getting more than 30 minutes. You're barely getting 30 minutes. Like, they're gonna hit you with a 27, 28, 29 minutes like it's nothing. And Love in the Air, the Thai version, obviously each episode was like, oh shit. That escalated quickly. Whoa. Love in the Air, Thailand. Each episode was a good 45 minutes to an hour, which was a lot of that filler. Yes. Did I mind? No, because again, the cast, they delivered. They ate down. I didn't mind the filler, except for like in the first few episodes, because obviously we didn't know too much about what the cast was giving, especially the first episode. The first episode had way too much filler. But I like how the Japanese version is getting straight to the point, which that's how most Japanese dramas are. Girl, they not wasting no time. We're getting to the point. I am excited to see that, well, at least it looks like they're not splitting the storyline between the two couples, because I didn't like that about the original. I felt like the stories could have been told together at the same time. Like, we could have gotten more story, because the end of the original felt like very rushed. The villain in this, oh, he's doing his job. He is annoying as hell. Like, he literally gets on my nerves, and I love that. People not liking the way that, I really hope his name is Fuma. I think that's what it is. But they were like, oh, Fuma's not giving wealthy, like, international playboy vibes. I beg to differ. I think people, you just like the way that Fort looked, which, understandable. Gorgeous. Rich, wealthy international playboy is also like a vibe, and I feel like he gives the vibe. I guess because with the cast, all the other three look very similar to their Thai counterparts. So from that perspective, I get it. And I think he's gonna eat the girlies up. So I'm excited to see what he does with the character. I need to look up how many episodes there are going to be. What are your thoughts on Love in the Air Japan? Are y'all feeling it? I really like it. I'm excited to see how they combine the two girls. Anything coming on this brush? Oh shit, yes it was. I'm excited to see how they combine the storylines. Why did I just put highlighter on my cheek? Okay, it's time to hang it up. Time to hang it up. But let me know your thoughts down below on Love in the Air Japan. What is the other part? It's like Yoko Con. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.